You know, I can't tell you the number of times that viewers have told me, you know what, Diamond, you got the best job in the world driving all those new cars and trucks. Well, obviously there are other men and women on this planet with more important jobs like saving lives, but I know what you mean. And being able to drive all the new models is not something we take for granted. But you know what I like best? It's meeting people with a passion for their vehicles. Like the other day when we literally bumped into a gentleman while in Vancouver.
My car, it's like my best friend. And you know, I hear everybody bad-mouthing Volvos. I'll take you for a spin. I've got an 87 Volvo 740 Turbo. It was the first car I bought when it came out of university. And before I bought it, I researched it heavily. I was looking into BMWs and all these other things. And I saw an old Road and Track magazine from 1987. And it said, one of the great touring sedans of Europe, and it was just singing the praises of this car. And I always liked the 740 Turbo, especially the wagon, but I couldn't find a wagon. So anyway, in 1990, when I graduated from university, I needed a car, and once I got my first job, I found a used Volvo. It was 3 years old at the time, had 89,000 kilometers on it. I've took care of it. I don't baby it. I drive the crap out of it, and everybody that gets in it goes, wow, what a nice car. They look over at the odometer. Is that 41? 410? You got to be kidding me. I've used synthetic oil since day one, since the first day I got it. Synthetic oil burns at twice the temperature of normal oil. So with the heat that turbos generate, it's an important thing. The turbo's spinning inside there at up to 100,000 RPM, and it's just floating on a cushion of oil. There's no bearings. So the biggest thing with turbos is you have to let them cool off and warm up. I never go into turbo boost in the morning until the engine is fully warmed up. And if I do go for a long drive, when I get to my destination, I never turn it off. In fact, what I do is I open up the hood and let it idle for anywhere from 2 to 10 minutes. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, but that's why I've got 412,000 kilometers on my original turbo. It seeps from everywhere. There's a little bit of seepage everywhere. The longer you use synthetic oil, the more seepage you'll get. And it's completely normal, apparently, on some engines, especially high mileage engines like this.
Still got torque?
Still got torque, doesn't burn a teaspoon of oil, leaks a little bit, as you know, but it's getting old like all of us. So, great car though. A 1, 2. This is Killarney Secondary School. We have one of the largest music programs in Canada. There's over 1,000 kids in music at this school, and we're led by Mr. Brian Knapp, a legendary band teacher in Canada. He's built one of the largest and most successful music programs in the country. We have a full-time string department, a full-time choral department, and now 2 band directors, of which I'm the second one. Our senior band that's rehearsing in here right now just got back from 10 days in Los Angeles. We went to Disneyland and spent 3 days in San Francisco. So yeah, it's a big, busy place. A lot of the body parts are aluminum. This is all unsung stuff. Volvo never advertised this, but the doors are aluminum, the hood's aluminum, the trunk's aluminum. This car weighs just a little over 3,000 pounds, which is amazing for a sedan like this. My next car will definitely be a Volvo, if this one ever dies. I don't think it will.
So here's the question. Where were you 32 years ago? I know some of you weren't even a glint in your father's eye. As for me, well, I was in diapers, but found time to get Motoring TV off the ground. And today I like to think we've got one of the best automotive video libraries in the world. If you agree, please give us the thumbs up and also subscribe. We'd really appreciate it.